Hello, everybody. My name is Achara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. I believe my plan was to start. I was going to make a new simulation game. Just released a platformer, Super Mario World 4. Hopefully that's good. We will see. Well, it's good. Let's hope it sells well, I guess is the question. So we're going to do a Bow Hunter 5 sequel. So this will be Bow Hunter 6. I am going to add a subgenre, and I was thinking survival. I'm pretty sure survival works. Let me double check with sim. It does. So, I mean, bow hunter, survival makes sense, right? Not that that really matters, but in my mind, it fits. This will be size A, I imagine, possibly higher. And sim engine, I believe I updated late last episode. So let's go multi-platform, PC. Oh, where's the tech level 3 stuff? It's way down here. And the Amigo, and of course the Lucera box. Up to 10 million. It's selling pretty well. We're getting pretty good with these engine features now, which is nice. We're getting up there. All right, so let's just make sure that we're using the settings for the sim. All right, so this is the perfect settings for a sim game. Now, obviously, survival is going to be a little different, but we're just going to leave it at the perfect sim because that kind of puts us in a decent spot, right? I don't want to start moving them unless I have to. So turn on features. Oh, 3330. This is going to be a double A game then. I'm not cutting 3 features. That's a little too many. But other than that, I think this looks pretty good. I think this will be a pretty good game. It's at 50 hypes. We'll definitely have to do some marketing for it. We'll get it up to 80 for sure. My research team currently has nothing to research. Console development, I don't think has anything to do. I believe I've done cost optimization on all these. I've done durability maximizing. And of course, I'm not doing new consoles or any revisions or anything quite yet. Lucera box. Do we have better tech for everything? We have one. No, we have no. 1 out of 3 is not enough. So what one person suggested in the comments, what I could do is I could do, if I click commission work, process all jobs automatically, and wait until new contracts are available. If commission work comes in, they'll just do it automatically. I mean, they're gonna sit around doing nothing most of the time, but at least some of the time they will do something. Backup development team will do an update, day 1 patch essentially. Super Mario World QA is gonna make Bow Hunter 6 as good as it can. Graphics team can do the same, and we might as well get the sound team on board with that as well. We have several people in training here. We got some music sound people, some graphics people, some game testers. We've got some programmers, hardware and tech, and research. So I think I can take it off pause. We have a support room over here. They're busy doing support, obviously, living up to the name of the room. And hopefully some new research comes in soon. I just realized I'm not quite. There we go. That looks a little more straight. Yeah. All right, did I sweep the awards? Ooh, Chair Hockey 89. Here's the Steam 4. Nice. Unisoft is one of the publishers that I own, so I'm definitely calling that. I'm considering that a sweep. It is now the holiday season, so I'm expecting really good console sales here. Hopefully, at least. All right, so I should probably get a building engine. Do I have a building engine? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. One way to find out. And I do not. All right, so let's make a building game or building engine. And maybe we'll do like a building. We'll do tech level 3 and the best tech level 2. Maybe building and strategy. I know strategy is the anti-trend right now, but like do a city builder, right? So it would be like Sim City, right? Building and strategy kind of makes sense. Makes sense in my mind at least. That's all that matters to me. I don't think any research came in there. It did not. Puzzle engine was licensed for a massive $2,500. Awesome. That is great. That is great news. All right, so we're at 80 hype. There's not much we can do. Oh, let's mark it some of my consoles are, the hype's getting a little low, so let's change that. Let's hype that back up. Yeah, sales are good, over 200,000 a week with the Witchera box and the Witchera Mini Vision Pro. Holiday season, doing work, which is nice. All right, so what's still selling well? What deserves another update? Super Witchera Brothers 4, Witchera Hockey. Let's give Witchera Hockey another update. It's still selling fairly well, and it did win a couple of the Game of the Year awards. So let's keep that going strong. Super Mario World is selling fairly well. I wouldn't go as far as to say any further than fairly well, but I'll take fairly well. That's fine. Here's in Steam 4. Yeah, that was Game of the Year. Let's give that an update. It's not selling real well because it's exclusive. It's just from one single console, right? So it's not selling real well, but that's fine. All right, so this is getting late in the production cycle, so we can now do the pre-release special marketing. Pre-release of the press, demo, anti-cheat was unlocked. Oh, Hunter, so that's a lot of hype. All right, Master Moon 5 out the market, 26 million in profit. That's pretty good. Moved 381,000 of my consoles. Also pretty good. All right, we got new research. Let's do the genre first, interactive movie. So we can overhype this. Do we want to? Yes, 80 to 100. We're gonna overhype it for sure. This will get them to blast through this commission work. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, so we're just waiting for this to get finished. Oh, bunch of extra bugs right at the end. Continue development. Got to get rid of these bugs first. Got to see if overhype works. Overhype did work. Actually, one thing I should do as well. Let's say add anti-cheat. It's available. We must throw it in there, right? Keep those cheaters away. Although, I mean, there's no internet yet, right? So, kind of weird that. Does anybody else think that's weird? Anti-cheat software exists before internet capability. I don't know. That seems weird to me. Like online multiplayer is not a feature yet, right? So what's the anti-cheat for? Anyway, we'll polish this till the end of the week. There we go. This is looking fairly promising. Those are some high scores. I mean, literally the highest score I've had in each category. It's very promising. It's a simulation, so I own these 5 publishers. None of them have a fan base in simulation. Can I buy somebody that's 5 stars, or can I buy somebody and make them 5 stars with their fan base in simulation? So Nintendo is simulation, but they also cost 643 million, which I do not have, obviously, because it says 250 million down there. There's not a lot of ones that have simulation fan bases. There's Epic Swear, which costs 61 million, but it's only 2-star, so it would cost me, I think the last star is 100 million. I think this one's 50 and this one's like 20, so it would be 170 million, which I technically could do. Yeah, let's buy them out. Why not? What could possibly go wrong, right? All right, so where are you at? Epic Swear. 20 million, 50 million, 100 million, studio settings, self-publish, only make exclusively for my consoles, which is very important, right? Long term, this is how you move a lot of consoles, or one of the ways. This, that, and good exclusives, obviously, because I did have a run where I sold a ton of consoles without buying anybody out, right? That was my console focus run, which should be a link in the description down below if you want to see that. All right, so search publisher, Epic Swear, perfect. And, ooh, 98%. That be spicy. That's nice. All right, so develop game, new, main genre, building game, subgenre, strategy, main topic, cities. Where's cities? Right there. Subtopic. Let's go civilizations, which is there. We're going to call this Civ City. which is a play on SimCity and Civilization, right? Because people shorten Civilization to Civ. This will be for adults. We'll go size A for now. We may have to bump that up to AA depending on how many features are important. And building engine, which I did not name. I left no name for it. So yeah, it's just that. That is its name, but that is fine. What do we got for tech level 3? Ooh, 20 million users for the Mega Deck. Is that more than the Amigo? It is twice as many as the Amigo. So apparently I should have been putting games out for the Mega Deck, aka the Sega Genesis. Turn on all the languages, which I don't know why the languages aren't just always on by default. You know, it's weird to me. All right, so building and strategy. So we're going to put story down. Put level design up, mission design up. I don't know if that's smart. Beginner friendliness probably down. I put game depth up. Probably go core gamers, hard. Yeah, I'm okay with those sliders for now. And here we'll go something like that. I think it'll be good. Actually, let's turn this all the way up. There we go. Less graphics, less sound. More tech points. So 30 out of 30. So we can leave the size A, but if another feature comes through that we research mid-development, we can't add it. But I think I'm okay with that, right? This is fine. I don't want to have to spend 3 million extra for potentially one extra feature, right? No guarantee there's even one extra feature. All right, so this is a new IP, which I haven't done a lot of lately. So we actually have marketing we need to do. All right, I'm way behind on game reports. Let's change that. Let's get through. Oh, they're waiting for new contract work. I do not want that. I want a free update for Bowhunter 6. Then we'll do an update for Super Mario World after that. Get some high quality graphics coming through. High quality sounds. They're still working on interactive movie. I do have only 15 of my 23 people in here because the rest of them are in training, which is fine. All right, so let's get some more marketing done here. Get it up to 25 hype, then up to 40 hype. Goes very fast, these little jobs with this many people. And then we will get it up to 100 hype via TV marketing. Bowhunter 6, selling pretty well. All right, new engine feature, modern 3D vector graphics. They are done of the game reports, so we can improve the gameplay. Let's do a free update for Kickboxer and then for Super Mario World. And then we'll do a new engine for whatever type of game I'm making next. Because we got a new feature. We got modern 3D vector graphics thrown in the mix. Dungeon Survival's off the market. Made 10 million, not bad. 322,000 consoles moved, also not bad. We take that every day of the week. Yeah, Bowhunter 6 looks like it's pretty good. I mean, it was a good game. That shouldn't be surprised by that. All right, so we got nothing else to research right now. You got to think there's some new hardware stuff coming in soon. There's got to be, right? All right, what do we want to make next? Do we want to do an interactive movie? I mean, I'm doing a brand new genre right now. I probably shouldn't. I should probably do something I know a little better. Have we done a puzzle game lately? I have not done a puzzle game lately. So let's take a look at the puzzle engine. Actually, it's tech level 2. You know what? I'm going to leave it tech level 2. I'm going to put out a tech level 2 game, which I haven't done in a while. Get another game out for my older consoles, right? Because it is going to be another, I think, year and a half-ish before I get before I make my next handheld, my tech level 3 handheld, right? So that engine doesn't need an update. So that frees them up to do whatever. So let's do another update for Bowhunter 6. Feel it's worth it. It's earning updates, right? All right. More items and offices to increase the quality. I mean, if I click the quality feature, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but none of these offices are suffering from low quality. right? From what I can see. Oh, well, all right, let's put some more of these, throw some Developer of the Year awards around. That'll motivate people. It should, anyway. Yeah, I don't know why this is popping up, though. Like, I don't know. Like, there's no quality gaps anywhere that I can see. Well, whatever. Maybe somebody was out in the hallway. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, free update. Superbike 7 selling enough? Sure. Why not? Oh, I guess I could make an interactive movie engine even though I'm not making one right away. All right, Lord of the Rings 6, Dragon's Gold's off the market. 2 million sales. Okay, 34 million profit. That's a little disappointing though, right? Because Lord of the Rings 5 was the best-selling game of all time and still might be the best-selling game of all time. It is. Not by much though. Digger Dugger 5 gave it a run, and Digger Dugger 6 is going to be our next game, right? It's only going to be tech level 2, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so this is in the 80s, so we can probably do pre-release special marketing, pre-release for the press. Let's take a look here. 70 to 90. I mean, it's my first building game. I'm not going to overhype it because I'm not expecting this to be over 100%. Or obviously, sorry, I'm not expecting it to be over 90%. Obviously, I'm not expecting it to be over 100 because that's, you know, literally impossible. I think, anyway. I don't think you can go over 100%. All right, so we got some more maxed out hardware people. So let's take my lowest hardware people and put them in training instead. Just rotating them through, right? Maxing them all out bit by bit, slowly. All right, so yeah, 70 and 90, but I think it'll be okay. Like, it's not going to be great, but I think it's going to be, you know, mid 80s probably. I'm hoping, anyway. What I'm hoping for. But I'm not going to, well, I don't have the money for it anyway, but I was going to say, I'm not going to buy out a company just to publish a single building game. I mean, a few of these were my first one, right? So that hurts the score quite a bit as well. Yeah, 87%. I'm thrilled with that for my first building game. Like, thrilled. Ooh, we got advanced 16-bit sound. Let's snag that. Develop a game, sequel. Where are you at, Digger Dugger? Digger Dugger 6. Well, it's not a super high IP yet. So we'll go digging and something. What works? Chemistry? I'd rather something I have a star in already, if possible. But, I mean, there's an awful lot of things I don't have a star in. Deck build. I did not realize deck building was a topic. Like, I know they've added some over time, but I did not realize. Oh, too bad dinosaurs didn't work. We could call it Digger Dugger 6 Fossil Find or something. But unfortunately, dinosaurs doesn't work for puzzle, neither does dungeons. What about erotica? Just kidding. Factories? I don't know. Like, we're automating our digging. All right, so what subtopic or subgenre, sorry, could we put with this? What works with puzzle? Skill, strategy, platformer. All right, so we're gonna do strategy. I know strategy is the anti-trend. We just use strategy, but it's the subtopic, right? I think this will be fine. I hope this will be fine. All right, puzzle engine, manufacturer exclusive, just on mine. Sorry, everybody else, you cannot have this game. It is for me only. All right, so I'm assuming that's the Digger Dugger sliders. Let's just make sure it is. All right, so strategy. I'm gonna put story down a bit. Beginner friendliness down a bit. So what goes up then? Depth. Put depth up a couple. Put this one down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good combo because they have some, like, puzzle wants to be up here, strategy wants to be over there. Yeah, I don't know. This game might not be great. 31 to 30. I'm gonna cut one feature, I think. Sorry, password saves. I mean, we're in the 90s now. Password saves are on their way out anyway, right? Like, who wants to write down a password in 1990? I know in real life we were probably still writing down passwords in 1990. Well, were we? I don't know. I feel like we might not have been. All right, so there's no point in updating an engine until I get this better sound. So let's do a free update for Civ City. And let's improve some gameplay here. And some high quality graphics, and of course, some high quality sounds as well. Pretty soon, I'm going to need a bigger development room. I feel like I got a nice big QA, nice big graphics studio, nice big sound studio. But my actual development room, it's not quite that big. But I mean, I got money. I can buy these properties at any point. And I have some space here, but I mean, I guess I could use this whole space to make a development room. All right, why are so many people wandering around? Like, there's a washroom and a lounge in every building. There really isn't a reason for people to be walking around, I feel. And yet, they're doing it. All right, so what are we going to make next? This is platformer. It's a trend for another 24 weeks. EcoSim is not saturated. Interactive movie. Should I do an interactive movie? You know what? Let's make the interactive movie engine. I might not do it yet, but let's get the engine. A couple of new things. We'll include tech level 2 as well, just in case. And this time, I'm actually going to remember to name it. Movie engine. All right, my finger hit the microphone. I'm not sure how loud that was for you, but if there was loud noise, I apologize. And okay, no more research. Yeah. Oh no, Digger Dugger 6 lost a bunch of sound, but I don't think sound is very important for puzzle or puzzle strategy as this game is. All right, we got new hardware, so we're getting closer to revising my console here. A little share box gets us a little closer. All right, so interactive movie, we have the option, but what else potentially could I make? What's coming off the market? Super Luchera Bros. Do I want to try to get one more platformer out before the trend changes? What do I think the next trend is going to be? Maybe we should start planning for that. Wait, do they think it's going to be platformer again? Yeah, okay, we do. So let's update the platformer engine then, because I'm going to make another platformer. Ooh, yeah, this was still tech level 2. We have not made a tech level 3 platformer yet. Now we're going to. We're going to have to change this, though, which is fine. Yeah, platformer next, I think, is definitely the way to go. So this game's almost done, so we can start doing the pre-release special marketing. Starting with a beta demo, then a pre-release for the press. And what do we got here? All right, you're in development. Let's give Superbikes, we'll give everything that's like below 100 a boost, basically. Because you can't, because of overhype, right? Like if I did this one, it doesn't, the only way you can ever get more than 100 hype is through overhype, right? So, anyway. And my consoles did need the boost. Oh, Digger Dugger. That's bad. Cannot overhype because it's not above 90. Should have put it at the show. All right, how are my consoles doing in the summer slump? Still over 100,000 for the Luchera box. That's pretty good. All right, we got marketing to do here before we release this. What was I going to look at? I want to see where that is in the charts. How's it doing? It's in the top 10. Cherub Mini Vision Pros holding on to third nicely, right behind the Nintendo and the Game Boy. Yeah, I mean, if you look at these top 5, like these are the 3 giants, right? Mega Deck's doing pretty well. But I'm happy. I'm happy with how my consoles are competing. Right? Because, I mean, I'm doing exclusives, but I'm not doing strictly exclusives, right? All right, so now we overhype. I hope this, I'm pretty sure this is worthy of overhype, right? Should be. It didn't matter, overhype didn't go through anyway. Finish development, search publisher. Ooh, we do not have a puzzle one. We can't afford a puzzle one, so let's just go Activision again. Oh, yeah, this is tech level 2. Still 95%. We're not quite. You can still make a good quality tech level 2 game. Pretty soon you'll reach the point where it's going to hurt your review score, right? But we're not there yet. All right, so sequel, Super Luchera Bros 4. That was a platformer, but was it a platformer and something? I honestly am not sure. It is not. All right, so Super Mario World. Did we mix platformer with something for Super Mario World 4? Yes, it's platformer and action. So 25 is across the board. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do platformer action again. That's what I'm trying to what I'm trying to say and failing. And got to change the name. 5. Multi-plat. You know what? Let's go exclusive for the Luchera box. We haven't done one in a while. It's time. We're due. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 things we're brand new at, but we're pros at the other 2 though, right? So this adds 300 sounds. So technically, oh, I guess I don't have the other. I was gonna say, I don't have the other tech level 3 thing. Technically, as of right now, the other tech level 3 thing would give us more points. But once we max these ones out, they'll give us more, right? So it's worth it. All right, so we're gonna copy. Where's Super Mario Worlds? Where's Super Mario World 4? Oh, right there. I went right by it. Copy design settings. All right, so let's look at the letters for Super Mario World 4. This one's in alphabetical, so this one's easier to find. Quite a few fan letters here. Most of them are about how enthusiastic and or satisfied they are. All right, so they want more story. They want more core. They want better level design. Oh, geez, that's really high level design. It's too innocuous. It's too easy. All right, so we got to take points out of a couple. Try that, I guess. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Turn on everything over 34 things. So yeah, it's definitely going to be AA, which is fine. This is an expensive game, though. We'll see if it's worth it, right? Because it's exclusive, but it should move a lot of consoles because it's going to be a good game, I think. I hope. I pray. Fingers are crossed. Okay, this one we don't want to do automatically. It's just, we do automatically, but we don't want to wait. Right? Between jobs, just want to do them and then they can sit because we'll have other things for them to do. All right, perfect. And I do believe that is going to be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Discord. Links in the description down below. We do play multiplayer games, Mega Games Tycoon 2 there. We organize them there. Check it out. We use it for voice as well. Also, there's a link in the description to my Patreon. Couldn't do it without my patrons. Thank you very much. Most importantly, though, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.